Java, the first topic is needs for OOPS paradigms. The paradigm means methodology or model, is also known as a idea. This topic we write like this: needs for OOPS methodology or model. We are used the technical term instead of this methodology or model, paradigms. Okay, the OOPS means object oriented program. It is a new approach for implementing the new languages. Okay, suppose we are using the OOPS in Java programming, some uses are there. Then nowadays we are mostly using the OOPS concepts in Java. Some uses are there. The first use is whenever the object oriented programming imported in Java programming, because it helps to make code and more maintenance. Once writes the code, it will be more maintenance. Next point is the object oriented programming faster and easy execute the programs because it is platform independent. That's why platform independent. That's why it is using the fast execution. The OOPS contains the clear structure of the program. Clear structure means it is the bottom-up approach. According to the user, we can develop the program. That's why clear structure. It is a bottom-up approach. And next point is the modify and debugging. Modify means whenever the program is required, we can't modify. And debugging means correct the errors. This is called as a debugging. Next one is a OOPS maker. It is a possible to create a full reusable applications. Reusable applications means once develop the application, we can use many number of times. This kind of applications is known as a reusable applications. This topic is known as a needs for OOPS paradigms. Okay, please subscribe, share my channel. See the difference between the procedural programming and object oriented programming. The first point is the procedural programming is top down approach. Top down approach means first we write the preprocessors, methods, input, output, functions is called the top down approach. Here bottom up approach. Bottom up approach means according to program we create the objects, we call the methods. This is called the bottom up approach. Next one is the programs divided into functions. Here the program in object oriented program, the programs are divided into objects. Okay, object means it is physically existing in a real world. Physically existing in the real world means pen is one object. Okay, book is one object, and person is the objects. These are the objects. The third one is it contains less secure the data. It contains high secure data. Next, the procedural programming have not have access specifiers. The object-oriented programming contains access specifiers like public, private, protect. Using this public, private, protect, we can give the permissions to access the data to others. This is called using the access specifiers. The procedural programming using only C, Pascal, Photon. Here the object oriented programming using the C++, Java, Python. Hi friends, today our topic is summary of OOPS concepts. The Java depends on these concepts only. First one, OOPS means object oriented programming. OOPS means S means the system. S means system. This is called OOPS. The first these features, some features is there. The OOPS concepts. First one is object, class, polymorphism, encapsulation, abstraction. These inheritance. These 6 are the main concepts are OOPS. First we discuss about the object. Object is the anything that exists in real world. This is called objects. Anything in the real world. Real world means book. Book also we write book. This is called the one object. Pen, we are writing daily using the pens. Person means like any person, me, you, anything is called as a objects. Okay, this is called objects. Physically existing in the real world is called the objects. Okay, anything, pen also one object, book also one object. We are seeing physically, we are seeing in front of us, so we called as a objects. The objects contains you will see here objects contains properties and actions. Okay, example, one person, take an example, person as a object. This is called object. The person contains the properties and variables, properties and actions. This is called the objects. Properties means, what is a property? Name, height, weight. These called properties. The properties known as a variables. The person contains the actions, eating, running and talking. These are actions known as called the methods. The actions are known called the methods. So the objects contains the properties and actions. For example, we taken person as an object. Person contains the name, age, weight, height, color. These are belongs to the properties. These properties is known as a variables. The actions, what is the actions? The person eating, talking, running, Okay, watching, these are belongs to the actions. Actions is known as a methods. This regarding object. Thank you. Please share, subscribe my channel. Hi friends, another important topic in object oriented program is the class. Class means group name. Class means group name or otherwise blueprint of an object. First, what is the class? Example of class. Example class. Okay, first I say pen. About pen, some idea in your mind, some idea about pen in your mind is called class. Okay, this is the idea. Okay, I say pen, I say fan. About fan, some idea in your mind, this is called the class. This is called the class. I say book, some idea about the book, okay, in your mind, that idea is called the class. Same, class contains properties and actions. Class contains the properties and actions. I say another example of the class is the person. I take example person. Person is the class. Okay, this is called purely example. Okay, person is the example. Person is a class. Person contains the properties and actions. Okay, properties means name and age, color. Okay, these weight, these are called the properties. These are called properties. This properties is known as a variables. These properties is known as a variables. The actions means running and talking and eating. These are called the actions. These are called the actions. Actions is known as a methods. The actions is known as a methods. Okay, this is called the class contains the properties and actions. Actions is known as methods, properties is known as a variables. Now the another definition is the class is a group name. Class is group name. Group name means how to the live example means I say car. I say car. Car means car is a group name. Car contains the different manufacturing companies, different models are there. Okay, different car is a group name. Different models are there. Different manufacturers companies also there. This group name called whatever the called car is then that is called as a group name. You know how to declare the class. How to declare a class means first class name and open brace and close brace. The class is the keyword. Class is the keyword. It is called as the name of class. Okay, now this called the syntax. This called syntax. Now how to example of class means class, I say right first. Okay, open brace, close brace. Class is the keyword. Okay, class name here, open brace and close brace. This class, in class C must be capital letter. capital letter. Thank you friends. Share, subscribe my channel. Hi friends. Today our topic is abstraction. Abstraction is the hiding the unnecessary properties and show the necessary properties. Example, smartphone, mobile phone. Most of the people nowadays using the mobile phone. All the people just operating the phones. They don't know internal design or internal structure of the mobile phone. Means this is the hiding the unnecessary property. Okay, all how to design ROM, processor, all the things unnecessary properties to the user. What is no? Just operating the mobile phones is no. This is called the abstraction. Okay, example, car. Driver knows only knows the driving, they drive the car. Okay, the internal hiding all the engine, radiator, clutch, gear, all the things are hiding. This is called the abstraction. Next, suppose a person contains bank account details, okay, person name and person address, person balance, person name, account number, balance and address, phone number, okay, and profit. These all the things data is available, but when enter into the when need the person details, means they show address and phone number. Okay, meet all the balance, profit and losses, all the details is hiding. This is called the abstraction. Okay, the OOPS concepts, one of the most important feature is called the abstraction. Abstraction means hiding the unnecessary properties is called the abstraction. Thank you. Please share, subscribe my channel. Hi friends. The another next topic is the polymorphism. Okay, polymorphism is a part of the OOPS concepts. Okay, polymorphism. Okay, polymorphism taken from the Greek word. Okay, poly means many. Morphs means forms. Okay, one form existing many forms is called polymorphism. Is called polymorphism. One form existing many forms is called as a polymorphism. Existing is many forms. Example, the Java taken variables, methods, objects. These are existing many forms. Okay, this is called the polymorphism. That's why using the polymorphism depends on using the polymorphism in the Java. Okay, the how to exhibit the behavior, methods and variables, objects depends on the programmer. Example, we take the variables. The system dot out dot println a plus b. Okay, what is the answer? Means suppose a equal to 10, b equal to 20. These both are into a into b. Okay, the answer is 10 plus 20 equal to 30. This we know the what is the integer into a into b, but internally we not initialize the compiler. Suppose the int a 10 comma float b equal to 20. System dot out dot println a plus b. This is the integer type, this is the float type. Okay, internally the compiler converts the integer to float. Okay, the result give the 30.00 something. This is about the polymorphism with variable. So variable depends on different forms. This called the polymorphism. Thank you. Please subscribe, share my channel. Today our topic is inheritance. Means derived the properties. Derived the properties one class to another class. One class to another class. This called the inheritance. Okay. Example, class A. Some properties there. This one. Class B. Okay. Use extends keywords. Class B. This is called class B. This is called class A. Class A, the whatever the properties class A, we extend into the class B with help of the extend keywords. This class is known as a superclass, parent class, base class. Okay, now this subclass is known as a B class, is known as a subclass, child class and derived class. Okay, use extend keywords. Whatever the properties are A, the properties is belongs to the B. Suppose A contains the int A, string variable, sample method. They are available in the A class. So whenever extends the A to B, okay, the whatever the properties A is available in the class B, into A available in the class B, str string variable available in the class B, and sample method also available in the class B. We acquire the properties existing class to new class. This is called the inheritance. Suppose extra double A variable we added in the subclass. double double is the added double variable double a is added in class B. Okay, the variable in belongs to only class B, not available in the class A. Extra properties we can also write in the subclass. Okay, this is called the inheritance. The one class property to another class properties. The use of the inheritance: reuse the code, write one class and extend to another class. Okay, need not to write again and again. This is the use of the inheritance. Extra classes, extra methods also we write like this. Add method also available. Extra we can add in the subclass, not available in the parent class. Okay, parent class means here class A is the parent class, class B is the child class. We called as a parent, B called as a child. Suppose A called as a super, B called as a subclass. This kind of pronunciation must be followed. Okay, this actually the inheritance means acquire the properties parent class to child class. This is known as a inheritance concept. There are 4 types of inheritance is there. Types of inheritance. Types of inheritance. Types of inheritance means first one single inheritance, multiple inheritance, third one hierarchical inheritance, fourth one multi-level inheritance. This is called the types of inheritance. First one is the single inheritance. Single inheritance. Suppose A is the parent class. A is the parent class and B is the child class. B is the child class means we derived the class A to B. This called the parent class, this called the child class. Only single parent and derived the single child. This type of inheritance is known as a single type inheritance. Now second one multiple inheritance. Means multiple. What is a multiple inheritance means? Ante two parents means parent A, parent B. Now we create the new child C. Okay, this called child, this called parent, two parents, one child. Okay, this called the multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance not support the Java. Okay, now another type is fourth one is the hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance means one parent class and number of subclasses or number of child class. This B is the one child class and C is the one child class and D is the one child class and E is the one child class. This is called as a hierarchical inheritance. Means only one parent, number of childs we want to create. This is called the hierarchical inheritance. Next one is the multi-level inheritance means one parent class, the A is there, the another B is created from this, and also from B we C also created. The A is the superclass. A is the superclass, B is the child class. Again B created another C class. From B we created C class. B also superclass. This is called the intermediate superclass. Okay, this last is called the subclass. Okay, two superclasses, one subclass. This called the multi-level inheritance. Okay, inheritance and types of inheritance. This video, please like, share, subscribe my channel. Thank you. Today our topic is forms of inheritance. Forms of inheritance, very important topic. In forms of inheritance we have 6 types is there. First one, specialization. Next one, specification, construction, extension, limitation, and combination. These are the 6 forms of the inheritance. We will discuss one by one. Okay, first one, specialization. Specialization form the inheritance. It is the most ideal form of inheritance. Okay, it is a special class of parent class. Suppose how to explain this specialization means. First one, suppose class A contains skill method, talk method, eat methods. These methods are contains in the class A. Now I want extend this class into B class. Now extension means class B, this is the new class, this is the A class plus parent class. A class extended into the B class. Okay, how many properties are acquired from A to B? All these methods. The skill method also available, and talk method also available, and eat method also available. Okay, now specialization means the highlight the one method in the class. Suppose skill method also already in parent class. Okay, highlighted this skill method into the subclass. Okay, our parent class means child class. This only speciality of method is highlighted into the subclass. This is called the specialization. One properties are one variables, one methods, one constructor, anything we want to highlight it in the subclass from the parent class. Okay, this is called the specialization. Next one, another form is the specification. Now specification, this is another commonly form of the inheritance. The parent class specify which members should be available in the child class. Okay, suppose class A contain speak method or chart method. Two methods are contains. These are two methods. Okay, now class A extended into class B. This is the parent class, this is the child class. How many methods are available in the B class? Child class means speak method also available and chart method also available. Extra we add a read method, write method. Suppose we want to add int A. These all extra properties also available,
But the parent class, who is the parent class? Parent is the parent class. Parent class, just to know what methods are, which methods are implemented in the child class. This is called the specifications. And how many methods are in the child class? This is the just knowing purpose. Knowing purpose only. Just parent class know how many methods are available. How many methods are available? Speak method, chart method, and read method, write methods. How many methods available in the child class? Just knowing the parent. This is called the specification. Now construction. Construction is the another form of inheritance. The third form, another form. The child class may be changes in the behavior in the defined by the parent class. And suppose class A is there. In class A we use the skill method. In skill method, system dot out dot println. What is value printed? Hello message is printed. Hello message is printed. This is one behavior in the parent class. Again, the class B and a new class or child class. This A is extended into the B. The same method is available, but in same method we write system dot out dot println we are from CSC or anything message. We are from CSC. We are from CSC means we are from CSC, but message is different and the behavior is different. Okay, this again whatever the behavior affected into the parent class, this is called the construction. Whatever the behavior is affected into the parent class, this is called the construction. Next another form is extension. What I mean by extension? The child class add extra properties. Suppose this is the parent class. A is the parent class. B is child class. Okay. Now we extend A class to B class. How many properties are there in A class? A, B, C. These already available. These properties are already available because of we are extended classes. So A, B, C. Okay. Now the extra methods we added in skill method. We added float, A added, a string, st added. Extra we can add these three. Okay, these three. Already one variable, three variables are there. Parent extracted from the parent. What three variables? A, B, C variables are available. But again we can add more extra properties to the child class. Extra properties, methods, constructor, anything we can add the child classes. This is called the extension. We add some extra properties to the child. This is called the extension. Limitations means another form of the inheritance. The subclass in some restricted behaviors are there. Okay, suppose how to use restricted behaviors in limitation means, first final we use as the final class A. In final class A, in front of uses the final keyword before the class. Suppose final class A. Okay, int A comma B comma C. Now we want to class B extends A. Now class we used A class is the final class. Final class means that we cannot override or we cannot inherit it. from one class to another class. So some restricted behaviors is there. This called the some limitations. Only some classes we can't to inherit one class from one class to another class. All the classes we cannot inherit it. The final keyword, okay, we can use the final. This we cannot inherit it from the any other subclasses. This is called the restricted behaviors. This called limitations. Next is the last form is the combinations. Combinations means one subclass inherit the properties from multiple parents. Multiple parents means suppose A parents is there. Okay. How many subclasses? B subclass and C subclass. Only one parent and two childs. The A properties are belongs to the B and A properties are belongs to the C. Okay, this is called the combination. Suppose A parent class. A is here. A is parent class, and in parent class contains the int A and skill method 2 properties, and we extended A to B. You use the extend keyword. How many properties are available? This also available, and skill method also available. Extra we can add C, float C also, one variable added in the class B. Total how many properties are available? Int A or skill method and next float. These three also available in the class B. Again we want to extend, same parent is same but child is different. The class C subclass A is extended into the C. Okay, we used only here talk method. Which properties are available? The A properties contains int A or skill method, and again extra properties are take method. Okay, these three things are available in the class C and a subclass. Okay, only one parent and we are inherit the properties are different childs. This is called the combinations. Okay, this is the forms of the inheritance. 6 forms. Okay, thank you. The combination is the subclass inherit the properties are from multiple parents. Multiple parents means suppose example A, B, C parents. Okay, now we inherit the properties D. D is the child class. A is the parent class. This is also parent. This is also parent. A also parent, B also parent, C also parent. Okay, from these parents we derived one child. Okay, this is the multiple parents and one child. Okay, this is called the combinations. Now practically it is not possible, but oral it is possible. Java supports multiple parents means use the inheritance concept. Interface concept. Okay, the general purpose combination means different parents are one child. Okay, thank you. Today our topic is constructor. Constructor similar to method. Constructor similar to method, but constructor
end with simple braces. Simple braces means like example constructor the person, example like person. Okay, person, the person is the constructor name. Okay, open brace and close brace, this is called the simple braces. Simple end with the simple braces and open and close. The main constructor, mainly constructor using assign the values to instance variables. Instance variables is called the constructor. Okay, constructor may have parameters. The constructor, suppose constructor, our constructor is a person. Constructor may have parameters, may have not parameters. This is called the no parameter constructor. Next, suppose another constructor is person into A into B. Okay, this is the another constructor. These parameters are passing to the these parameters. A is one parameter and B is another parameters. Okay, here no parameter in the constructors. Okay, this no parameter constructors, no parameters, no variables are parameters means nothing like variables. We pass it to the method, we called as a parameters. Okay, the parameters, no parameters, this type of constructor is known as a default constructor. Default constructor. Okay, this the parameters, A is one parameter, B is the another parameter. Okay, this constructor we called as a parameterized constructors. While using the constructor, some rules are there. First rule, class name and constructor name should be same. Like example, suppose class A, example class A. I want to create the one constructor for this class. A means the constructor class name. This is the class name. A is the class name and constructor name. A constructor should be same. Class name, constructor name should be same. Okay, the constructors no return types. Okay, constructor no return types. Also no void also. Constructors are no return types and no void also. The constructor called automatically. Automatically we call the constructors. Automatically call the constructor means whenever create the objects, whenever created the
object particular class the constructor automatically executed. Okay, this is called the constructors. How to write the program in the constructor means first class A. Class A, we using some instance variable. Take some variables, string, name variable, semicolon, and age, some variable is there, close brace, and we write the method for this class. First we create the constructor for this class. How to constructor using for this class means class name or constructor name should be same. A. This is the class name. This is our constructor name. And name, what is the instance variable? What is the instance variable? Name. We assign the names, we assign the values to the variables. Name equal to some Raju. Okay. Next, age equal to 35 given. This is the constructor we can write, how to write in our program. The another method we want to take, void talk method we want to declare into our program. Okay, now system dot out dot println, we println for show the names. Okay, hello, I am cold plus name we want to print. Next I want to print the age. System dot out dot println my age is semicolon double quotes plus age. It will be displayed. Displaying purpose we are using the this system dot out dot statements. Now again we write the main class. Main class means class sample open brace public static void main string args main method we declared. Now if you call the objects, if you execute the methods, first we want to create the object particular class, and after call the method, that only execute the method. Okay, first we want to create the object for a class. How to create the object means class name, object name, class name, object name. First class name, what is our class name? A. What is the object? X equal to, using the new operator, and what is our class? A. Simple braces and semicolon. Now the object is created. Now again we call the method x dot
object name dot method name. What is our method name? Talk is our method name. Okay, now this time whenever this x object is created, now we call the method. How to call the method means object name and method name. Now whenever call this method, the compiler directly goes to the method. Okay, the all method. What is the inside the method means two statements are there. The I am, hello I am is there, equal to is there, message is there, and plus name is there. What is in name? Already in the name variable we store the Raju. Okay, Raju we stored, we can't display it. And next to in age 35. What is our output means? What is our output means? Raju and 35. This is the our output, because we create the object, call the method. Okay, method contains the two statement, system.out.println I am hello I am Raju, that is will be executed. And the age, what is the age means here? This statement, second statement will be executed. Okay, this is regarding the constructor. Thank you. Today we discussed about the important questions from first unit. First question, the features of OOPs. What is the concept to be explained in this OOPs? Features of OOPs means class, object, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism. Okay, this is the concept in the features of OOPs. We explain 5 marks question, definition and syntax must be right. Otherwise 1 mark question, just definition. You want to write a class definition, object definition, abstract definition, inheritance definition, polymorphism definition. Okay. Next question is the features of Java. Features of Java are Java buzzwords. Java buzzwords means are features of Java. Same question. Okay, but asking is a different way. But simple, object oriented, distribution, robust, secure, system independence, portability, interpreted, high performance, multi-threaded. Okay, the compulsory asking question in 5 marks or 10 marks. 10 marks maximum coming the 10 marks. Okay, this is a very important question. Next topic is the operators in Java. Okay, what is the operator? You write definition is what is the operator definition? 1 marks. Otherwise give the 5 or 10 marks. Write all 8 or 9 8 operators are there. Arithmetic operators, unary operator. Unary operator minus operator also there. This is also minus operator also there. Next, increment operator, decrement operator, assignment operator, relational operator, logical operator, boolean operator, and bitwise operator are ternary operators. These are the operator question. Operators, when you ask the operator question, they write all this about the operators. Individually they also ask increment, decrement or assignment. Write regarding only assignment, you ask the assignment, just write the assignment. Give the question relational, just you write the relational. If you ask the assignment operators on Java means you write whole operators, 8 operators. Next question is the inheritance. What is the inheritance? And definition, asking 1 mark also or 2 marks or 5 marks. What is the inheritance? And types of inheritance. Next, in types lo single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, multiple inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance. If you ask the individual single inheritance, you write syntax
and definition. Also give the one simple program. Simple program. You write asking separate. If you ask what is the types of what is the inheritance, explain the inheritance means write inheritance definition and types of inheritance individually. Give the one example program. One example program for all. This is called the inheritance. Next question is the data types question. Data types already you know C++, and Python also definition, but the size of the data type is the different. So explain size also. Integer data type, float, double, long, char, string. The other data type must be explained. Okay, with size also, with syntax also, with example. And next, constructor. What is a constructor? Give the first definition. 1 marks. They will ask also 1 mark. First constructor definition, and also what is a constructor? Give an example. And what is a constructor? Overloading also. Overloading. First ask this. Otherwise, constructor overloading is very important. Next, method. Give the definition, syntax, example. Next, method overloading also. Give the definition, syntax, example program. Arrays, types of arrays, very important. Next is keywords. Keywords means first one, this keyword, definition, and syntax, example program. Second one, final keyword, same definition and syntax and example program, examples. Third one, super keyword, same definition and syntax, example programs. Next, fourth one, abstract class, abstract keyword, same definition, syntax and example program. These are the important questions from first unit. The basic all covered in first unit, basic concepts. They're very important. And next is the parameters, also important. Parameters lo call by value, call by reference value, call by reference value. These both are is there. If you ask, but mainly the in first unit concentrate on the OOPS features, data types, operators and inheritance. In inheritance, continuation topics also there. Inheritance, forms of inheritance, types of inheritance and forms of inheritance. Total, you know, the inheritance concept, you will get a good score in the inheritance concept. Okay, this is first unit important questions. The first unit in main exam contain 10 to 15 marks. 15 marks. If you covered all the first unit topics, you must get the 10 to 15 marks. Okay, thank you.